And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaren Jackson.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Conchar in at the 3. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James against Jackson. Pass to Hachimura. Screen by James. Now here's Russell. James with the ball. Defended by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. James deciding where to go with it. Smart against Russell. Smart outside. To the inside. Conchar outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's Russell. 17 points in his last outing. Hachimura outside. Adams grabs the miss.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Adams with a screen on Russell. Smart passes to Adams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
You have to admit, Richard, you know, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You'll love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
And Adams no good on that one. And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those greats. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without him.
Russell against Smart. It's Jackson, high post. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
You like the concentration there because Jackson got hit.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's James. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Russell. Here's James on the wing. Clock at 6. Fires it. The rebound by Jackson.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Stolen by Bryant. Outside Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like Russell's intensity. Getting some contact, but not backing down.
Now here's Smart, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's tipped. Davis down low. Adams is there.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Smart finds Bain. To the middle. Smart for three. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
Now here's Bain. Coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Over Hachimura. Bain, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Hachimura outside. Adams against James. And here's Bryant outside. James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Conchar outside. And another miss by Memphis. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And here's James from 13. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Smart. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. Like, he is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
James passes to Davis. Here's Russell. James outside. Off target from outside.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Hachimura. And there's the screen. Now, here is James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. James has got 5 now.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And here's Smart, guarded by Russell. From 6 feet away, and he can't bank that one in.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And Davis slams it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Bain. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Bane. He has 7.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Smart against Russell. Smart passes to Bane. Smart, a screen on Bryant. And they call an illegal screen here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course the Grizzlies, they're in second place.
Right now for the Grizzlies, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Now Adams, averaging around 6 a game, down to 5 on the shot clock. Bane, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Out left to the wing. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. The 3 is up. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Russell. So they take the lead. Bane's got 5 now.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Outside Russell. It's stolen by Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And that one falls for Smart. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting. That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
Smart finds Rose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Here's Vincent to the left wing. Wood, a screen on Rose. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vanderbilt. Kennard with the rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Here's Vincent, defended by Smart. Davis, that's good. Davis has got 10.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Rose right side. He can't hit that time.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
That free throw, good from Davis. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Now here's Bain. 5 points in the game. Here's Davis. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. Here's Vincent. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
Number 23.
And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. The Lakers, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
.141 left in the first quarter of the game. Rose with it. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Bain. Out to Rose. Floats one up. And the layup is up and in.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
They set the pick. 13 feet out. And again, it's the Lakers.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Tillman. Clark outside. Vanderbilt against Kennard. Shot from 12, and he hits the jumper.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
James outside. And slam dunked by James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard outside. Rose outside. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
And looking for Vanderbilt.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. 7-point differential. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Desmond Bane is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the center position. James against Clark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Rose.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, during your career, Richard, you had the pleasure to guard Kobe Bryant a lot. What was that like?
Well, I wouldn't call it a pleasure, B.A. Kobe was one of the most difficult assignments I ever have. He's always in top shape. And he wasn't just the most skilled guy. He was also one of the smartest and hardest working. He was always thinking multiple steps ahead.
Both free throws good from James. You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Kennard outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Clark. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
He's off on the first. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Tillman. Outside Bane. Kennard against Vanderbilt. Kennard passes to Tillman. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Tillman. 2 shots.
That one misses. Second free throw, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Rose. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside Bane. Kicks it out to Clark. Clark with the screen. Kennard passes to Clark. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wood. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Effective use of the mid-range. Wood's a guy who can knock down plenty of jumpers.
Rose outside. Outside Bain. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Misses the layup. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. James, a screen on Rose. Here's Vincent. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Kennard outside. They set the pick. Shot from the low block. And Rose with the nice bucket inside. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Russell is subbed in for Vincent. Adams checked in for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Rose. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now, here is James. Not a lot of room. Pass to Russell. Back to James. They get the rebound. Hachimura. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 7. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Sinks the tray. Tillman's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
James passes to Hachimura. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Kennard outside. Bain with a screen on Russell. Outside Bain. Here's the 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 5 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Wood outside. Back to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Tillman with a screen. Smart passes to Tillman. Some solid defense from James.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Wood. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Smart looking around. There's the drive. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Just an easy play for Smart. Sometimes a game is simple. You see open man, you pass the ball to open man scores.
Down low. Russell finds Hachimura. Now James. Now here's Wood. Adams covering. Just 5 on the clock. Wood misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Payne with a screen on Russell. Here's Smart. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Smart passes to Adams. Outside Payne. Back to Adams. And he drops it in from the low post. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's the Lakers.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. And it's Bryant in for Reeves. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Kennard. James up top, defended by Jackson. Outside for Russell. Hachimura, the pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the swat by Adams. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Lakers have possession. 6-point lead. Clock at 2.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
Smart against Bryant. Payne with a screen on Bryant. Puts it up from 12, and it's Smart missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
The 3 from Payne. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
James passes to Russell. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by James, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Now here's Smart, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Wow, the heart of Smart, unmatched in this league.
That's just sheer will. Marcus Smart wanted that bucket inside, and sometimes you just got to make things happen.
Bryant outside. Pass to Hachimura. Russell against Smart. Now here's Davis. The D's right on him. Inside to win the cold spell. And Bryant with the layup. And the Lakers lead by 6.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Smart against Russell. It's Jackson, high post. 7 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of the shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard, he's checked in for Bane. And so Jackson nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Smart against Russell. Bryant outside. Pass to Davis. Out to Hachimura. The three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Conchar outside. Here's Smart. Oh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. Off target with the three. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Adams with a screen on Davis. Smart against Davis. And here's Adams. Here's Kennard. On target from range. Kennard's got 8. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Russell against Smart. Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Now Smart. Here's Jackson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like is pretty much every possession. They just don't take many plays off.
And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Damian Lillard.
It's a privilege to watch Lillard when he's on this type of streak. Has tremendous range, loves to pull defenders out into deep waters. That sets up the drive. He could take over a game in a heartbeat, and he's doing it with regularity.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Kobe Bryant is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
Bane finds Jackson. Back to Conchar. Adams with a screen on Hachimura. Sends it home from three-point land. Conchar's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Russell against Smart. Russell, the pass to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
The first free throw is good.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Both free throws good from Davis. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bane, the pass to Smart. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on LeBron James.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders just are just forced to foul him.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. He's got 19. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Conchar, the pass to Adams. Bryant against Bane. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away. Rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Hachimura finds James. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here comes LeBron. Out to Hachimura from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists tonight. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Pass to Bane. Over Bryant. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 10 points in the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Bain against Bryant. 5 on the clock. Here's Conchar, and he hits it to tie the game. Conchar's got his second basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. And a moment to check and see who is in the lead when it comes to blocks. 5th on the list, Anthony Davis.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
To Hachimura. Outside Davis. James with the ball. Bryant a screen on Jackson. James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 5 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on offense right now.
Smart against Russell. Oh, Smart drives. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. 10 points for him.
Ooh, there wasn't a lot of room there to work for Smart, but he found a crease and took advantage of it.
Here's Russell. That rolls around and rims out. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Smart outside.
Kobe Bryant.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Smart finds Adams. Now Conchar. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Bryant outside. Back to James. Misses the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Conchar, the pass to Smart. Adams with a screen on Hachimura. Pass to Adams. Back to Smart. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Jackson against James. Davis with it. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Smart with the ball. He's got 10. Outside Bain. Smart, a screen on Bryant. Back to Smart. Pass to Jackson. For the lead, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A tough cover in there. Jackson Jr. can post you, he can face you up, he can finish with either hand.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Bryant. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Kennard, he's checked in for Conchar. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. 6 to shoot. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good. And here's Smart. He's got 10. Now here's Kennard. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Rui Hachimura.
They just look so overwhelmed inside, and that's why they continue to get attacked.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And the Lakers have possession, trailing by 4. Outside Russell. On the wing, Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. Vanderbilt finds Hachimura. Drains the triple. Hachimura's got 10 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
They set the screen. From deep, Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Your attention to the court. It's your Lakers High Squad. Let's give a big hand. Your Lakers High Squad.
Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers. 4-point game. Outside Vanderbilt. Now here's Hachimura. 10 points for him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-6 run. Kennard outside. Here's the pick. Here's Smart going inside. Hey, what a take! Marcus Smart gets to the rack. Marcus Smart traded last summer, Grant, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long, but the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Jackson. Payne against Russell. Here's Smart. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers trail. Hachimura outside. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson's been shooting it with so much confidence. Defense, they can't really slow him down right now.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Hachimura against Jackson. Now here's Davis. He's closely guarded. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. On the wing, Davis. Over Adams. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Smart. He's got 12. Jackson outside. Back to Smart. Vanderbilt against Kennard. And the shot's good. Kennard's got 10 points in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Reeves. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
Smart passes to Bane. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Woods checked in for Hachimura. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Desmond Bane. Russell against Smart. Pass to Reeves. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Davis for the screen on Jackson. Here's Wood. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Smart finds Rose. Jackson the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good and he'll go to the line.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Roddy, he's checked in for Memphis.
One shot.
That free throw good from Davis. And Rose has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Kennard into the lane. Jackson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got 27 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
58 seconds left in the third. Davis with a screen on Rose. Here's Vincent, guarded by Rose. Vincent can't hit. Memphis has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the middle, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Vincent, guarded by Rose. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Vincent's got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Jackson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 31 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Man, that one's good. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Uh-oh, everything is going AG's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis, Derrick Rose is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Jackson, then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Tillman in at center, filling out the middle. Wood passes to Reeves. Wood, a screen on Bane. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's money from back there. Wood taking what's given.
Memphis leading. Rose outside. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. The Lakers for the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Rose outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Bane. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Wood, a screen on Jackson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Rose, the pass to Clark. Outside Bane. Fires for 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Reeves. James, a screen on Clark. Here's Reeves. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Takes one from 10 feet. Rose can't connect.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Vincent passes to James. Back to Vincent. Screen by James. Oh, that's the alley. And Wood with the stuff.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed lead to throw down that finish.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The 3 from Bane. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Bane's got 11 in the second half.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Vincent passes to Wood. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 14. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. James passes to Vincent. Back to James. Over Clark. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Here's Tillman. Kennard outside. Outside Bain. Woods over to help. Here's Tillman. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
James up top. Clark covers. James with the focus.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Pass to Tillman. And here's Bain. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Wood with it. To the inside. Here's Vincent. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Rose right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Double team on James. Here's Wood. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Bain. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Clark against James. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Bain. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bain's got 13 points in this quarter.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Rose. The 3 from Wood. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Timeout. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Bryant, he's checked in for Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Clark. Conchar, he's checked in for Kennard. And Smart subbed in for Rose. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Adams, the pass to Bain. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Hachimura finds James. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from James.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Smart against Russell. Smart passes to Bain. 4-3. James with the rebound. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bryant. there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. Smart, a screen on Bryant. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Over Russell. That one rolls around and rims out. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Smart against Russell. They double him with Bryant. Here's Conchar. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by Conchar. Outside Russell. Right side Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bryant against Smart. Conchar outside. Bain with a screen on Bryant. Here's Smart. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
James outside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Smart passes to Jackson. Outside Bain. Smart outside. Pass to Conchar. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep three-point range. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got 29 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Bryant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. One shot.
Here's Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Time running out for the Lakers. Bryant, right side. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. One shot.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 6-point lead. Smart outside. Bain pass to Adams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Bryant, the pass to Davis, and he gets the bucket.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Even at a fourth personal foul, 13 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. One shot.
And that one misses. And the Grizzlies shooting 59% in this one. A good average. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Bryant. Again, the Lakers score.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Back to Payne. Pass to Conchar. Jackson against James. Shot clock at 6. Adams with a screen on James. Jackson, pass to Adams. That shot missing. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers trail. Bryant outside. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrated just how clutch he really is.
Bryant against Payne. Pass to Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And wanting to step up for his team, Jackson Jr. doesn't feel pressure at the line when games are hanging in the balance.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
For a big Jackson Jr. has a solid free throw shot, but will the pressure affect him?
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Now Los Angeles with it. Davis, the pass to Bryant. Now James. Right wing. Hachimura with the ball. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
Good shot.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
But Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. The Lakers call timeout. They're behind by 7. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
That free throw good from James. "16 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul there stops the clock."
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Shoots. Bryant, no good. It's going to be on LeBron James. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
Taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Davis, the pass to Russell. A deep 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall. Timeout called. Memphis. And he commits the intentional foul.
Are you ready, fans?
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaren Jackson.